Yo, welcome back. You're tuned into the Future Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Cooley on the mic, and you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. My A1 from day one is definitely in the building. Hollow Point, what's up, my boy?
What's happening? What's happening, man?
You're chilling, bro. What's going on with you, homie?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, enjoying the day. Man.
How was the weekend? You know what I'm saying? It was a very eventful week last week. You know what I'm saying? We got punched deep in our feels a lot.
Yeah, man. It was heavy.
Yeah.
It was heavy. Weekend was heavy. I'll tell you what. The weather is keeping me at bay because it's been hotter than somebody out here. Let me tell you that right now. So yeah, I'm not a whole lot, but yeah, a lot going on, man. It was just a lot of. I feel like it's our freaking our upbringing just being flashed in front of our face. You know what I mean?
Ripped out of us. You know what I'm saying? We lost our big brother on Monday, which you know, man.
Yeah, like at least good friend, at least. You know what I mean?
At the very least, like either.
I feel like I was one of the kids at the rec center where he was teaching. You know what I mean? Like I got dropped off.
Right.
I feel like at a minimum. That's
at the minimum, yeah, like one of the count, yeah, exactly, or whatever. You know what I mean? So, hey, what was your favorite Theo Huxtable moment? Aside from, I mean, other than if you can go to another one other than the Gordon Cottrell episode.
No. Even besides that, for me, if you know me, you know when he talking about getting his own place and they dealing with the monopoly money.
Yeah, classic episode.
He said, "I still got $2." He said, "Well, there's one problem. You haven't eaten yet. I'll get by on bologna and cereal."
You have a girlfriend? He was like, "Yep.
Yeah. Give me that."
Yoink.
That one, and then the one with he trying to get Justine back.
Justine.
Justine. Boom,
That's one of my favorite ones. The one where he get kicked out. He got kicked out of the roommates got kicked out for sliding on the floor.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite ones. Yo, what's the word? Appreciate you. Thank you for checking in.
That's my sister.
That one. What else would be a good one? What else is another good Theo moment, man? There's so many. Mine always goes back to the. I think it's one of the very first episodes. And he was talking about how his dad, you know, so my dad's is a doctor, my mom's a lawyer, and I'm just a regular kid. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing what you guys do, you know what I'm saying? Accept and love me anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I guess I saw that episode late because with Bill, what Dr. Huxtable said to him, you know, that's the dumbest things that I brought you in this world. I'll take you out.
I take you out.
That line right there has been said to me several times. Yeah. And I never knew where my mom got that from, and until I saw that episode like later on in life.
Oh, so many nuggets in there in Cosby Show, man. One of them things that's one of them shows that once you get past, you know, Bill Cosby's shenanigans, you just sit there and watch it. It's still a lot of it still kind of holds up. Not so much in the like Claire's, like when she caught what's the middle girl?
Vanessa
going to Baltimore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good
wretched.
Yeah, she went to Baltimore. We'd have to do an episode on just like classic TV episodes. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a sports podcast, we could talk about classic TV episodes. You know, we have to do one of those, man.
Man, I can talk to you all day about that show, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, Cosby Show,
you remember you
Brothers or My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, because we're the same age. you remember when Cosby, when they premiered that classic one when they all dressed, Theo was bringing the moves on that when he did a little spin move. I was okay, Theo. For like a couple seconds, I was a little job. I want to beat Theo right then.
Okay, hey, real quick, you say like the Cosby Show obviously had like those classic openings. Like, what was your favorite one?
The one, so between that one and then boom, 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 boom,
boom, like the Coming to America type one. Yeah.
He bringing them in from here, bring them in. You know the one I'm talking about.
Mine is mine would have to be, if it's not that one, it would be the scat one.
Yeah,
the one where they're scatting. I don't even want to do it right now. You know, so it's in my head, and I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everybody.
It's fine, man. Forget it.
But I like that one. I really like the scat opening. All right. But we'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. I am King Cooley. Hollow Points right here with me as always. We have a pretty decent show lined up for you guys. We're gonna talk some Hall of Fame. You know, say a few Major League players, you know, hit the Hall of Fame. We're gonna talk some Major League Baseball trade deadline news, some NFL training camp type stuff, and we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it hot. But this is the part of the show where I hand it over to Hollow Point, and he lets you know where to find us on the socials. So Hollow Point, do your thing.
Thanks a lot, King Hooligan. And thanks to everybody for once again joining us for another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Once again, if you'd like to find us, locate us, talk to us, send us a message. We are all over the socials. We are on Facebook. We have a Facebook group. We have a Facebook page, Truth Be Told Sports Podcast and Truth Be Told Sports, respectively. We're also on Instagram. We're also on X, formerly known as Twitter. We also have a YouTube where you can go there. You can like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. And you also find us on the TikTok. So hit us up. Messages, we usually reply within 24 hours. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. Tell us what you want to hear us talk about, and we'll oblige. You know, maybe if you can hit us with a compelling enough reason, we could get you on the show for a little bit. So once again, that's Instagram, that's actually known as Twitter, that's Facebook, and also TikTok as well as YouTube. So hit us up. Back to you, King.
I appreciate it, man. A real quick shout out to the Elite Sports and Entertainment Network for allowing to be on this platform to deliver.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And what else? Oh, you're more. He is definitely serious. You're more.
Come through, sis.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever you want to, just let us know ahead of time, and you can be on the show. You know what I'm saying? But. Yeah, and he goes, yeah. See, I like how he replies to. So we reply in real time.
That's right, real time.
There you go.
Real time.
All right, let's get to the show, man. The Hall of Fame, Baseball Hall of Fame they did the induction over the weekend.
Yeah.
Dick Allen, Dave Parker, CC Sabathia, Ichiro Suzuki, Billy Wagner.
Rest in peace, Dave Parker, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Are in there. What'd you think about it, man? How do you feel about these type things?
Loved it, man. Loved it. I didn't know Dick Allen was before my time. Mm-hmm. I saw a little bit of Dave Parker toward the end of his career when he was with the A's. Mm-hmm. I saw most.
Oh wait, that Dave Parker?
That Dave Parker, yes.
Holy crap!
So now you've seen him, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played with Ricky and all them cats. Yeah, he was just older.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It makes sense.
He used to get hit by pitch all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's him. But yeah, then CC Sabathia, I've seen his whole career with Cleveland and then with, New York. And of course, you got to be, dead if you don't know who Ichiro is, of course. And then Billy Wagner, the big lefty, one of the biggest arms in his time. I think he was one of the first ones as a closer to bring it with like 100.
Oh yeah.
Breaking the 100 barrier. So he was a tough out. When he showed up, you knew it was almost curtains.
Exactly. So we're gonna go through a couple of the highlights. Saying Dick Allen, like I said before our time, Dave Parker was on when we were coming into becoming baseball fans. He was basically on the way out. So couple ones that we talked about. CC Sabathia, 19 seasons with the Yankees, Brewers, and the Guardians, or Indians, if you want to be a dick about it. 6-time All-Star, 2007 American League Cy Young winner. He was a member of the 2009 World Series championships with the New York Yankees. 251 career wins, 3,093 career strikeouts. What a career, man.
What a career indeed, man. What a career indeed. And I think that was – I like the fact that he actually looks better now than he did when he actually played.
Oh, my God,
but
yeah.
he still was a beast, right? Like he didn't let his weight stop him from throwing one of them 6 sliders that he had, man. And that was he was a nightmare to hit.
He got that, as soon as he got that ball tumbled over that belly.
Oof, I'm telling you, man, that thing fell off the table. Something serious, man. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of him while he was coming through because he was 9 out of 10. He was knocking down one of my teams. So I was not a fan, but I respect this game, man. Especially African American man. We kind of try to hope they do well. So
for sure.
I'm happy for his career. He was able to get him a chip back in 2009. With that loaded team. So.
That team was definitely
happy for him.
I was very happy. As a Yankees fan, I was definitely happy to have.
Of course you were.
You know what I mean? So, 2009 holds near and dear my heart right now until we win 28. So.
Yeah. 28 been on the way.
Been a while.
A long time. Yeah.
20's been on the way for a long time. But it's coming. Better believe it. Ichiro Suzuki, 18 seasons with the Mariners and Yankees, 2001 American League Rookie of the Year, as well as the MVP. 10-time All-Star, 3-time Silver Slugger. He holds the single season record for all-time hits with 262. And a part of that, a big reason of that, 10 consecutive seasons with 200 hits.
Yep.
Crazy.
Listen, I just want to know who's the idiot that didn't vote for him to make it. That's all I want to know. He was 1 vote off of making the unanimous.
That's crazy.
1 vote away. Imagine that.
Probably some hater. He's probably like an Angels fan, or
That's why I hate it, man. That's why I got so pissed. It was like, man, you need to get your whole life readjusted.
Yeah,
you're gonna sit here and tell me that
how can you be a hater on that big of a stage?
On Ichiro? Come on,
that big of a stage. And then what people don't realize, his career was like
that was just the States. That was
just in the States. 10 years, yes. He played in Japan.
Yeah.
So these guys been playing a total at 28 years. Well, really 29. That 19th season, I don't count. You only played 5 games.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But given, and then he was probably one of the best outfielders as far as strongest arm.
Yeah, for sure.
And you wasn't getting him out. He just was not. Yeah. He wasn't out, and he always ran the bases. Like he did everything a baseball player could do.
Supposed to do, yeah.
That affected the game, and he wasn't necessarily about the power, but he could hit. He could get one if you took him lightly. So I respected his game. I love to watch him play in Seattle. Back when they had I think they broke the record for most wins in a season that one of those years when they had him, Griffey. I want to say Buhner. I think A-Rod was on that team too.
Probably, sure. Yeah. I think it was that one year they were supposed to beat the Yankees and they did.
Yeah, it just didn't happen. Yeah. So, but yeah, he was a joy to watch, man. And it was interesting because when he first came over, I remember when he first came over, you're like, I mean, we'd have seen the picture come on, but I don't know about how he gonna do it. And then he was like, "Shut up."
Man of very small stature too, because Ichiro's he's not a big
small
guy.
Yeah, so that was the other thing.
I mean, he dominated, dude. Like
he did, and he showed you that there were different ways to dominate a game, and it's just like, he caused pure chaos when he's hit because he could pull it, but he could hit it down the Oppo line like nobody's business. He could paint, and he was probably one of the more refined hitters in the history of the game, and I'm happy he got his just due. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then Billy Wagner also 16 seasons with the Astros, Phillies, Mets, Red Sox, and Braves. The 1999 National League Rolaids Reliever of the Year. I guess
I love that sponsor.
I know, right? That's what they sponsored it. And then 7-time All-Star with 422 career saves.
Yeah.
Like you said before, man, lights out. You knew when he came in. You knew when he came in.
It was over. It was over.
Like they brought him in.
anybody. I mean, there was Mariano Rivera,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And there's very few you get to before you get to Wagner.
Yep.
And that's back then, because it
Mhm.
was him. There's a bunch of them came around the same, like Hoffman for the Padres.
Mhm.
A lot of those guys. But this dude right here, it was over. You get in
Yeah.
there, it was over. So
Yeah.
one of the lefty nightmare.
Yeah.
So
That's cool. That's crazy, man. Did you hear the news about this? I don't know what it is with players and betting. You know what I'm saying? You know you
just
can't do
go
it.
home. What are you doing?
Just stop. Don't you know what I mean? So Emmanuel Clase placed on administrative leave
Yeah.
amidst Major League Betting investigation.
It's like cats that think they can pass a polygraph test.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they can just hold their breath or get real high or do something crazy. He's one of those ones that thinks he can. Hey, if I just give somebody money and they just place a bet for me, and then it's coming. No, it comes back.
They figure it out
every time. It comes back.
They figure it out every time.
Because then they start checking that dude's finances. Like, well, that's a big old bet. He don't make that money. He work at Krispy Kreme. How does he place?
Don't work at King Shoes.
How you placing $10,000 bets on a game? You work at Krispy Kreme. What'd you get that money?
Yeah, you make that. Don't you make that a year?
Right. Like, what are you doing? Where'd you get that money from? Nothing.
I'll be collecting cans.
I had a scratch off. I had a big scratch off. I played.
You had a scratch off. Yeah.
My numbers hit. My numbers hit.
Yeah. I found a bag with $9,999. And why do they keep? I can't pay that extra $1, right? Because I got to pay taxes on it. Anything under $10,000. $9,999. Yeah, come on, bro.
I don't understand it, man. It's just the dumb keep getting dumber. Like I mean, there's AI that people that can read your, they know what you do and your habits and stuff like that. So chances are they knew what you were gonna do before you even did it. They were just waiting on you. So yeah, come on, buddy. Come on.
That money, go sit in that line right there.
Yeah. What? At least he's on paid leave, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I mean, he's not gonna starve.
Like, he's good. At least for a couple years.
You know what I'm saying? Those gambling winnings should hold him over.
Oh man!
People gotta stop doing bullshit, bro.
Nope.
They gotta stop doing bullshit.
Then we won't have nothing to talk about, man.
I know.
I think the time between OTAs and training camp for NFL, I know I'm a little bit off topic, needs to be studied because there's so much bullshit that happens. It's like football players just get activated. Like, here we go. They won't catch me now. DUIs and all kinds of domestic stuff,
killing people, and then getting accidents, and then you know what I mean, and then just dumb shit. They need somebody like to reel them in. They need it needed like a chaperone almost.
Definitely need a chaperone.
They gotta have somebody.
If you're in your first, I think if you're in your first 4 years, first 3 or 4, your first rookie deal. Oh yeah, you getting a chaperone.
You get a chaperone.
You call in for permission.
What was that movie? Rookie of the Year. You know how what's his name followed around?
Yeah.
You need one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? With somebody with some sense.
Perfect example.
Somebody with some sense, but like, you know what? You
don't make good decisions.
You had 17 shots of Hennessy. I don't think you need to get in this car. Here, let me show you. If you take out your phone and look up Uber. Yeah, I know you're familiar with it because you were a broke college student at one point.
Right. Uber X.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
They can't help themselves, man.
The Major League Baseball trade deadline is right around the corner. Is set to expire on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
Let's see some notable trades that took place. Rafael Devers to the Giants. I know it happened on June 15th, but it still took place before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
He was the Red Sox traded him for a couple pitchers, and it looks like an outfielder. And you said earlier, he's like, this guy's a dumbass. Like, why?
He's dumb. He's dumb, man. Because all you had to do was they wanted him to play a position that they wanted. I think they wanted to play third, and he claims he's a first baseman. What they were packed at first base in Boston.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Right, and he pouted instead of like just playing third and just staying in the lineup. He pouted because he couldn't play. Right, and then when he got traded, he's like, I'll play wherever they want me to play, right? And they were like, this dude, right? And then after even saying that, he started like complaining again about he wasn't giving out 100% in practice. And it's like, man, just dumb people getting dumb. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, you literally in the lineup, all you got to do is play a position. Like, what does it matter what position you're playing? You're on the field. Like, I don't know, man. Like, people just keep shooting themselves in the foot. So I hope the best for him, but it's just some of these people need handlers, man. It's just like you know what I mean? Like,
he's one of them.
He's one of them for sure.
Justin Naylor was acquired from the Diamondbacks. He got traded to the Mariners for Brandon. Oh, here you go, millennial mom, Garcia.
With the what?
And dashed it Izzy. Like, why is that Y in there?
I don't know. This trade, I like this trade for the Mariners because it gives what they call him, the big dumper, some protection in the lineup. So I think it kind of boasts them up a little bit more. It's so funny how they Seattle has come to pass now. First they only had like one or two boppers, and now they're growing them all over the place. So now you can tell they're trying to make that final push to get to the West crown,
right?
The AL West, especially with Houston kind of having a down year, and Texas trying to figure whatever they're trying to figure out.
Right. So, and then the Angels still suck. So just in case anybody,
Angels gonna be the Angels. You know what that is. At least Trout's still playing and playing good, I guess.
Right. At least he's still doing something. He's holding a bat and walking around the dugout.
I saw him catch a ball once. That was weird.
Oh wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, they Mariners are currently 4 games out of first place behind the Astros, and I think this trade, like you said, man, this trade would definitely help them out.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like Josh Naylor, he just seems like a big ass fucking crybaby.
No, you're not wrong.
But he is a really good ball player, and he can definitely, and with his veteran leadership, he can do some things with the younger players, with the Mariners too. So,
and that'll be big too because they have a lot of young. Their roster's really young. And see, especially for a playoff push like this, you're trying to make it like the dog days is coming. They ain't even here yet.
Oh yeah, not
August is gonna suck for everybody because they play like every day until the end. So it's gonna suck real bad. Yeah. So you need that veteran leadership to definitely bridge the gap. So good pickup.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off about this Brandon Garcia guy. Like,
I know you're really beside yourself with the spelling.
Like stop throwing like extra like vowels. You know what I'm saying?
It's too much. You're right.
Too much. It's too much. Ryan McMahon man to the Yankees. From the Rockies. Yeah, Ryan McMahon to the Yankees. Third base. He made his debut on Saturday. Seems like he did okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I like the trade. It's definitely something we can improve upon, especially with losing DJ LeMahieu in that infield. You know what I'm saying? So like
he's the third baseman, right?
He was third base and second base, but we've been putting Jazz Chisholm, who's better at second base now. He can stay at second. But we have a solid third base.
That's the thing about Jazz Chisholm. I love Jazz Chisholm. Don't get me wrong. But he'll boot a ball in a minute.
Yes.
He not in the lineup because of his defense. I'll say that right
now. No. It's definitely his bat. So which that home run derby, bro. They reminded me of that one time I went to the gym and they was like, "Hey, we're gonna have a 3-point shootout. You come at lunchtime to the gym, pay your $1 and participate." Bro, I thought I was gonna do something.
You was shooting it right at the floor because you couldn't control it.
I thought I was gonna do something. I hit 2.
Couldn't even feel the ball.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what was going on, and I think it was a lot of people in the gym too, and it's just the way the air was blowing.
Yeah. Tell your story, man. It's your story.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I believe you. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know you do.
I believe.
You know what I'm saying? Because normally
Yeah.
Normally they had all been going in.
Well, but then they started swirling. The wind in the gym.
Some of them hit the backboard.
Yeah, it just wasn't your day.
Hit the rim at all.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the rim was moving. I'm pretty sure that it was moving. So
you know what?
Yeah,
I think so. I think what happened was my 17-year-old eyes at that time, and maybe 16-year-old eyes, was exchanged for my 44-year-old eyes.
Right.
There we go. Yeah, it was like a leap in the matrix. You know what I'm saying?
So, right. Let's just some Freaky Friday type stuff.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Right. Quick.
Carlos Carrasco to the Braves. Pretty much they just dumped him to make room to sign someone else.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Braves are in the tank, so I don't know what they're thinking they're gonna do.
They think they're gonna do something. I mean, there's also like some.
I don't know why. You still got they could get past the Mets and the Phillies. So
good luck.
It's tough sledding, but good. I mean, they're Atlanta, so they gotta believe, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself, man. You definitely gotta believe in yourself.
I guess, man.
Some rumors. Here's some people that's out there that still, be thinking, should move that aren't moving yet. In Eugenio
Suarez.
There we go. Third basis for the Arizona Diamondbacks. If he was a top bat, most likely to move. Power reduction on expiring contract. Teams interested would be the Yankees, the Tigers, the Phillies, and the Astros. Who do you think is the best in position to grab him? Tigers.
Yeah.
I would say the Tigers too, because the McMahon trade, we're really probably ain't looking for another third baseman.
You're not looking for another third baseman, yeah.
And none as expensive as he probably will be.
Well, honestly, because he's on an expiring contract, you're basically renting him. You're not paying a lot to get him. So he when he gets traded, the team that's trading for or trades him is still going to pay his salary.
They're going to pay his salary,
for that year. Now, if the team he goes to, if he decides to do an extension with them, then he would get new money.
Right.
But right now, wherever he gets traded, that team's paying for him. So
I'm saying like with in a pending contract, if he was ever to come up, it'd probably be something like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's so funny because CC Sabathia, who's got inducted to the Hall of Fame, I remember vividly when he was one of those guys that got traded mid for a playoff push. I want to say he got traded to Houston for a playoff. I could be wrong. Is either Houston or Milwaukee. I can't remember.
Milwaukee.
But he got traded mid-season, and they were like, he's a rental. He won't, he's not signing next year. He's going. And then the Yankees kind of swooped him up after that. So, and the rest is history. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's how I learned about how free agency works, or how the trade deadline worked is the team that trades you has to pay for the rest of the current year,
the current contract,
and any other money after that. And that's the only reason why they're part of this trade or in the trade rumors is because their contract's expiring. Rarely do you see a guy with multiple years left.
Exactly.
Get traded
like contract, and then it's kind of like was it Juan Soto?
Too. Soto, perfect example.
Like perfect example. You trade, a contract that was expiring, and you're like, you guys can have him if you want to. If you think you're gonna do something with it,
right?
Speaking of Padres, Dylan Cease. 3-10 record with 4.59 ERA, 144 strikeouts so far this season. Teams interested in him will be the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Blue Jays, Yankees, and Mets. My question: numbers like that, why?
Cubs, please stay away from this dude. Okay? like he's wow.
Yeah,
4.59 ERA. Oh,
like he's handing out lollipops to everybody.
I usually don't pay attention to the record so much because that partially his fault, but a lot of times he could have a good game and then they
mess it up at the end.
They don't go up, something like that. The bullpen mess it up or whatever. But
this part right here, this
ERA, that's tough. So
that's kind of
buyer beware. Buyer beware. That's all I say.
Exactly. Jaron Duran, outfielder for the Red Sox, 259, 9 home runs, 55 RBIs. See, the men's rest will be the Padres, Braves, the Guardians, the Royals, the Giants, and the Phillies. What do you think about this guy?
I like him. I think
pretty good series against the Dodgers this past series against the Dodgers.
Yeah, I think I look at him and I think Giants would be a good fit, especially because he's a decent outfielder. He's had a slower start than I have seen. The year I watched him closely, he was pretty good hitter, pretty good all around player. I think so.
Right on.
Whoever gets him, he's gonna be a good piece for them. So.
Oh, for sure.
I would say the Giants if I had to pick one. I would say the Giants.
I mean, the Giants make a lot more sense to me. Man, I'm just looking at the rest of these scenes. Man, Phillies, like if he goes to the Philadelphia, that could be scary for the.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Royals would do with him. The Braves, I guess they'll just be wasting his time because they really think they can make it.
They'll just show him what Atlanta looks like. I don't know. Just some good food.
Like Magic City's over here.
Right.
Go get them wings, my boy.
Them lemon peppers.
The lemon peppers, dog.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. You here to play baseball, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Here is your jersey. All right.
Hey, what trades would you like your team to make? You have two teams. Which one?
So in terms of the O's, I just want them to pack their season up and go home, right? And I want them to get rested. And I want those guys to understand that baseball's hard, right? Yeah. Adley Rutschman is finding that out this season all year because he has sucked, right? He has sucked big time, right? So what we need to do as Orioles is get better pitching, right? Mm-hmm. Like on the front end, the back end, the middle, all of it. So all them guys that are on the roster now that are throwing, get them out of here, all of them.
Yes.
Like I love the closer, but he gives it up, man. Like he loses control, and then he's done. Like, as soon as he loses a couple batters, because he'll get that first strikeout, but then he'll walk a person, and then it's just it snowballs from there. So it's just it's so many times I've seen the O's have like a 5-1 lead late in the game, and I'll be like, oh, here we go, winning the buck.
Yep.
And then you look back and it's like game over, 6-5, we lost. Like what? So back them up.
That's what it's been like being a Yankees fan. Like past like couple weeks, few weeks. Yeah. You watch him go up, and you're like, okay, we got this in the bag, and then 5-0. All right, 5-1, 5. Okay, Brandon just came in here and stole his cars.
Sabotage.
Yeah, I know. Lock the door. Let that be a lesson to you people. Lock the door. But you watch him like it'd be 5-1, 5-2. You know what I'm saying? They go up early, but then those middle innings start happening, and then you're like, okay, 5-4. 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. Yep. It's tied. Well, okay, now how are they up by like 8-5 now? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What y'all do? Like, did y'all just quit playing baseball in the middle? In the middle of the fourth or fifth inning? Like,
exactly.
You still have the rest of the game to play.
Exactly.
But that's what it's been like. That's what it's been like for me. What I would like to see. Let's go after some more pitching, man. Paul Skeens. You know what I'm saying? Let's go after him.
Oh, you shooting for the
I'm shooting for the stars.
Universe. Goddamn the stars. You want the whole universe. Like what are you?
I've been saying 28's been on the way for a long, long time.
Jesus.
I needed to be a reality.
I need Skeens. I need them.
We are backtracking so bad. Like you started off very good this season and
I'm surprised, and this ain't no shot. This is just what I've seen. How terrible y'all are on defense. It is so bad to watch.
It's horrible.
Play defense. Horrible. And I knew y'all could bop, y'all can hit home runs and all that. And, that's cool to see too. But like the routine plays, sometime I'm looking at that and I'm like, oh, that's not routine anymore. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
As much as I like Anthony Volpe, man.
Yeah.
It's becoming more days that I just want to choke the shit out of him.
Oh no.
Yeah, like as much as I liked him, you know what I'm saying? It was one day I was like, okay, I was watching the game. I forget who we were playing. And he's coming up the bat. I literally walked and grabbed something to eat and came back out and he had already popped out. I'm like, dude, what the
That's how it goes, man. Like That's watching the O's.
Like,
It's very frustrating.
There's no patience in the box. There's no, so we were savages in the box. Now we're just so impatient and want to swing at everything. You don't stop.
That's actually one thing I like about the Cubs offense is they make you pitch. You have to run. Like when we saw them play live, me and my wife, we saw them play live here in Washington. They were in Washington playing the Nats. And those pitchers, I'm talking about by the time the third or fourth inning, they're about 95 pitches in, right? Because they're like, no, all right. Every at bat is like 7 pitches.
See?
7, 8 pitches.
Where you got to run that pitch count.
Foul, work it up. Oh my God! And then hit him one in the gap. Bam! That's the most demoralizing thing. Is after about 9 pitches of foul, he thinks he knows he got you now. Crack, double in the
double. Like what? Like, dude, I do all those pitches for what?
For nothing, right?
For nothing.
And then you turn around, you got to do it all over again.
Again, yeah, exactly. So you have to. I think that's that part of the game. Being patient in the box
selection.
Is a very underrated aspect of it.
Yeah,
like you say, because you don't like if you can get a lineup and everyone averages 6 or 7 pitches, in the lineup, that's 63 pitches right there. If you can go through, that's 63 pitches in an inning. That's half his pitch count. He's about to come out. You know what I mean? So like if you can do that, if you can be patient and run and just wait and foul off as many as you can or whatever. Just get that pitch count up. You can win the game. You can go deep.
Exactly.
Go deeper into the game.
Exactly. A lot of time when you and now there's not a lot of Paul schemes around the league now. I mean, because a lot of times when you run into guys like that, you just kind of wait them out. You kind of like you say, you put pressure on them, make them throw you those extra pitches. By the time 6th inning comes around, you get to that bullpen, and you kind of that's when you start ramping it up a little bit on them.
Right.
But like you said, now guys when they're swinging or when they're playing, everybody wants a home run, right? And everybody's swing angle is not about getting base hits anymore. It's all about the hitting the the big bombs. So that's why you can see all that training of guys going the uppercut swings and all of that. That's why he's leading so many strikeouts and not enough pitching. They don't know
right there.
Yeah, and there's not enough contact. I watch Kyle Schwarber every year for the Phillies, and I'm enamored with the fact that he's a leader. He's leadoff batter, right? But he's all home run hitter in every sense of the word. He's gonna get you. He's gonna bat 190, right? And then I'm not even playing.
You're not bullshit.
190 with 41 runs and 120 RBI because he's going to go 1 for 5 almost every night.
Every game, yeah.
And he's going to strike out 4 times, but that one time is going to be a 3-run home run.
And they're like, oh my God, he does it again, Superman!
Exactly. So
Kyle Schwarber hits it too. Like
I watched it and I'm like, man, I can't believe
hit that one to Pittsburgh.
If back in the day he wouldn't even been in the lineup,
No.
And
hell no.
It's wild just the way cats don't pitch, don't try to just make contact and get through the holes. It's either all or nothing.
Yeah, they want to rip the cover off the ball.
I
had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's it called? At Little League. That's all I wanted to do was hit the long ball. And it was like, hey man,
yeah,
that's cool. You can do that, but we don't have anybody on base. What's the point of you doing that?
Right. Right.
Get on base.
Yeah, just get on base. Pass it down to the next teammate, and then they get you over and all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, coach.
Training camp it's underway.
Yeah.
With the NFL.
Yeah, it is.
A couple things of training camp news. Micah Parsons still waiting on the contract. 2025 stats: 30 solo tackles, 12 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Seeking a contract that pays him $40 million a year. But Jerry Jones is like,
I don't know.
That's too much.
Jerry, I feel
that's
like
too much money.
I feel like nobody got the balls to tell Jerry that he's out. His methods are outdated because they're afraid they're gonna get fired. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
Yeah, I look at Jerry Jones and there's nothing scary about him at all. Like even like his money's not even intimidating to me. I'm like, man,
To you, because you don't get any of it.
I'm like, bro, I will push your ass down.
To the to the folks to the folks that do get some of it, they are incredibly scared of him because they don't want to tell him nothing. Because why wait to pay this dude when they could have had him before but Myles Garrett got paid. He could even had him before TJ Watt got paid, and he would have been way cheaper. And now you got to pay him more than them because it's his turn.
Yep,
it's his turn, and that's just the bottom line. Like you're gonna tell me he's not a premier rusher? Like you're gonna tell me what he doesn't deserve to get the top of the market? Of course, you're not gonna tell me that. That's like crazy. How are you gonna, as your GM, Jerry Jones, not the owner, Jerry Jones? How did you gonna tell owner Jerry Jones not to pay this dude what he's worth? You gonna try to convince him to take a pay cut? Shit,
no. Yeah,
come on, man.
He's gonna be gone. He's gonna go somewhere, and then Dallas is gonna have to play him twice. A year.
Yeah, well, no, you know what is gonna happen. What it always happens is they're gonna pay him at the last freaking minute, like they always the same thing they did with Dak.
Yeah, same thing they did with CD too.
Same thing. So CD Lamb, same. It's like you got to pay these guys. So either we're cutting them, we're trading them, or you got to pay them.
Right.
You ain't gonna cut him because he's a beast.
Right.
So he's an anchor in your defense. So I don't know. I don't know why they're waiting. I don't know what he's waiting on. To be honest with you.
Cortland Sutton, wide receiver for the Broncos, 4-year extension worth $92 million.
I like it.
Good stuff. 81 catches with 1,081 yards and 8 touchdowns. And that's impressive because Bo Nix is throwing those passes. That's super impressive.
I was not ready for that. That
was super impressive. Bo Nix is throwing all those passes.
Yeah, every one of them is from Bo Nix.
Favorite Bo Nix. So.
Oh boy!
What you think about this one, man?
I like Cortland Sutton, man. He's one of them go-getters, man. He's a ultimate possession receiver. He gets the ball at the top of the top.
Right.
And I think Denver would have been crazy not to re-sign him, to be honest with you, because they have too many. They have a lot of younger guys. I think what Cortland does is bring him. He's like the glue as far as their wide receiver core.
Oh yeah,
and he solidifies them, man. And I think, unfortunately, I think Nick's gonna do. He ain't gonna do too bad. I don't think. I got them, finishing right behind old light skinned Jesus.
Okay. Oh, right.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Shamar Stewart, the 17th overall pick by the Cincinnati Bengals out of Texas A&M, signs his 4-year, $18.97 million contract. With a $10.4 million signing bonus.
How about it, man? About time.
Yeah. Hey, you mentioned something about like the stipulations or behind this contract.
Yeah. I guess. See, I thought the Cowboys were the dumbest organization, but then I ran into the Bengals, who are clearly the dumbest organization in the NFL right now. I'm telling you. And before I get to Shamar Stewart, I want to understand it because we haven't talked about this yet or in a while. I have Jamar Chase, right? And I'm like, okay, best receiver in the league. Here's your money. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And then Joe Burrow is like, well, we got to pay T. Higgins too. And I'm like, well, we just paid Jamar Chase. And we got to pay the defense. We got to pay this person, that person. And you want me to pay for another receiver?
That's crazy.
That's wild. He's like, yeah, I need him. And they're like, all right, Joe. All right, cool. So they paid for him. And now they ain't got no money for defense.
They broke.
Yeah. So now what they try to do is they try to muscle this rookie by putting some language in there that might allow them to recoup their money in case he gets in trouble.
Just in case. Like that's some crazy stuff. Like, hey,
shout out to him for like standing his ground, man, because he saw that the language in that contract wasn't on the up and up, and it was like, nah, man, y'all got to change this or put some more money behind it,
right? At least
in order. And I think that they kind of come to the middle, and he's like, nah, we gonna need to keep this in there. You just will be a motivator for you.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna put a couple more ducats in the bonus area. So some incentive stuff. So I like it. I like that he's finally in there. I think it would have been a shame if anything else would have happened to him that way. But yeah, the Bengals are the dumbest organization officially. Meanwhile, Trey Hendrickson, they're the leading sack leader in last year is not signed still and not shown up. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
So he definitely stood on business.
Yeah, he did.
He did. I mean, you need to.
Y'all ain't gonna treat me like that, man. Forget y'all.
Yeah,
you know,
need to.
I ain't got it. They were actually talking about Stewart was gonna petition his way back to Texas A&M so he could play college again.
Oh, she's like, look, you know, after this,
how that money going there, I'll get it. You know what I mean? Like I'm with it.
Yeah.
Cats playing.
That would be crazy if someone did that though. For like, you know what?
Nah, I think I'm gonna go back to college.
I think I'm gonna go back to college. I was making money there anyway.
Right. Right.
We had a retirement, man. Retirement. The Honey Badger, after 12 seasons, drafted by the Arizona Cardinals 3rd round pick in the 2013 draft. Played for the Houston Texans, the New Orleans Saints, the Kansas City Chiefs, where he won a Super Bowl with, and the Arizona Cardinals. 3-time Pro Bowler and All-Pro. Hell of a season. Hell of a career. What you think?
I liked it, man. I like him. He made impacts in certain in space. He probably won't go down. I don't want to say it that way. I think when he was on the field, you knew where he was. Or you focused. You had to know where he was, or else he was going to make you pay for it. So he was a great athlete. He had great instincts, and he made some good plays, man. I'm not going to say he's a Palomalu by any means, but definitely he definitely made some great plays, and he was a tremendous athlete all the way from he went to LSU, right?
LSU, yeah.
All the way from LSU to retirement, man. I salute him, man. It was outstanding career. I've seen all of it. I seen it.
Seen it all. Coming out of LSU, you know, so he was the Honey Badger, so like, you know, you definitely
I think he had a couple years where he had a bad rap, so I think he did a good job of recovering that too. So
I was about to mention that because there was one part of his career where it almost got derailed, but he fought back and he came back strong and like, you know, he finished his career the way, you know, and
the old redemption arc, you know,
the way you want to. So like, didn't like him, you know, saying at LSU, obviously, you know, because I root for Auburn, you know, watch him just dominate us like from, you know, all the time, and then why would she put this?
So she's an avid LSU fan.
Alex, what is that? Gox Tigers, whatever that means, whatever that is. But you know, it's the Honey Badger, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way he played, you know, headstrong, like head first. He was probably one of the most feared safeties in the league for a while. Yeah, you had to keep an eye on him everywhere on the field. You had to know where he was. Like I've seen several times quarterbacks walk up into the line and like actively search. Oh, there he is, right there.
Yep.
Hey, watch him, number 32, guys. Watch him.
Let me tell you something. If he was game planned, and if he wasn't game planned for, he beat you.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, 100%. He said he need to grow up and own up to his craft, so he boss up when they try to keep him down. For sure. 100%. Hey, I always had like a lot of respect, a lot of, you know, admiration for the Honey Badger, the way he played the game, until, you know, when he started tripping somewhere in the middle, but he fixed himself. So like, you know, that's good. Shout out to him. Hopefully it leads to a gold jacket. I don't know for sure. I don't know if the numbers will, you know.
It's tricky, man, because it's like, it's like nothing is super. I mean, he was a Super Bowl champion and he wasn't all pro. So it's just like, there's something in there for, if you're going to pick him, you'll be like, okay, but I don't think anything is like above and beyond. Like if they chose not to pick him, I'd be like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like NBA is like, it's so muddled now, the Basketball Hall of Fame, Because I tell him, I was like, well, my standard is now. I was like, well, Tracy McGrady made it, so.
Hey, as long as you don't put Robert Ory in there, you know what I'm saying?
That, but still, though, Trip McGrady, like, come on, man, what are we doing?
Yeah, I get it.
So I think the NFL. I think Dion said it one time. Said that they just let anybody in there now, and he's old and crotchety. But like he's just said, you want people in there that impacted the game,
right?
Not just names. You want people that made an impact on the game. And I think when you say someone's name, it should be immediate that you think they're a Hall of Famer. And I don't really, for him, I don't really.
Career though.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. No, 100%.
Get that pension, my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, we get football back this weekend for all you people who, just, oh my God, I can't live my life because we don't have football. I can't go outside and play. I mean, it's finally back after what 6 months.
It seemed like forever. Yeah,
it would seem like forever, which isn't. It'll be okay. You'll be cussing at the screen in no time. You know what I'm saying? You'll be wondering why you
wear that jersey that don't fit no more.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll be blaming the refs.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, every weekend for for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
In no time. But it starts on Thursday, July 31st. We have the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Chargers playing each other in the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio. I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care.
No,
honestly, I'm probably not even going to watch it.
No.
It's not, I'm not that hard pressed to watch it.
No.
That,
no.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. And now to this. We talked about, the other, losing some people.
It's a hard turn.
Top of the show. I know, right?
Yeah.
And I meant to get a little break before I led into this,
right?
But, whatever. I hit next on the right, and then
yeah,
so I can't go back now. Anyway,
yeah, it's all good. We're here.
Like I said, we lost some icons last week. Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, on Monday and Tuesday, respectively, and then Thursday we found out that Hulk Hogan passed away at the age of 71. Being a professional wrestling fan, growing up in witnessing the golden era, and everything that was Hulk Hogan, and until he gets older and we find out who Terry Bollea really is. How are you feeling about that whole thing? When
well, I don't really, honestly, I don't feel anything. Now as a grown up, I don't feel anything. It's like, I saw when, the ticker goes and then you confirm it, you see all the thing, the poster and all, everybody has their think pieces about it and all that. He's a piece of crap and all that. I don't feel anything, man. I remember, I think I'm so removed from it now because as a kid, you're watching him and you're like, yeah, when he fought the Ultimate Warrior and in Warrior 1, you're like, oh man.
I was like, oh, yeah.
He took you on the ride, but you were locked into the actual show.
Yeah,
you didn't care about any of the other. Everybody nowadays wants to know the backstage stuff and after the match. As a kid, you focused on the characters. You didn't care about anything else. You just whenever the entrance music, him ripping off the shirt, something, brother. That's all you cared about. When they played Real American on that thing, they come. Bing, 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 bing. Everybody had the you're doing the ear thing. You knew it. And you didn't care that he was a terrible person. It wasn't until our generation got older and the internet became a thing.
Yeah.
Then we found out that he was indeed definitely a terrible person.
Yeah. POS.
Yes, definitely a POS. And thank goodness that, like I said, I when you watch it as a grown up, you watch wrestling now with a different lens, right? So you don't necessarily get, you don't immerse yourself into the character as much as you used to because there's so much going on outside of the wrestling business. But with a guy like this, he was such an impact on during that era. He brought it to be the global thing that it is today.
Right.
He was definitely a pioneer that without him, the machine wouldn't be what it is. I will say that.
I always say he revolutionized the sport of professional wrestling twice. Okay, yeah. The first time being like going there, you put professional wrestling the way it is on the map, and then again with the infamous leg drop of doom.
Leg drop of doom. Yeah.
And I'll say he had help with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It became like the anti-heroes. You know what I'm saying? Made it cool to be bad. You know what I'm saying? So with this, man, with Hulk Hogan, I feel like kind of like you did. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember growing up, I was a Hulkamaniac, but not so much. I was more of an Ultimate Warrior fan.
Okay.
Than Hulk Hogan. I did like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did like Hulk Hogan. I did get in trouble with. Me and my brother both got in trouble for ripping our shirts off. You know what I'm saying? We got in trouble.
Wait a minute, you didn't pay for this.
Yeah, my mom was so mad at us all those times. I do remember particularly this one moment. I remember that one segment on the Brother Love show where Earthquake came out.
Oh yeah,
and sat on his chest. You know what I'm saying?
Put him out.
They put a few aftershocks and put him out. And then Tugboat's out there and he's pushing these the buddy bands. Remember those friendship bracelets? Me and Marquise went down to KB Toys in Bel Air Mall and they had them, so we bought them. We went there, we bought those bracelets. We didn't even put them on. We went straight to like we went back home. We wrote down the address where you could send your because they were like Hulk Hogan's in the hospital and you can send your support. So we did that. We wrote him a letter and we stuck our friendship bracelets in there, and what we got in return was we got like a postcard, not even real, not like an 8x10, like a postcard, like a picture of Hulk Hogan, signed, which was probably not his like real authentic autograph. It was like stamped onto it, and they returned our bracelets right after that.
That's dope.
I it sucks, man, because like now. Like as you say, the internet, the way the internet is, it kind of sucks. I look at it kind of like I look at like R. Kelly situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Try to separate
the man from the character,
the artist from the art. You know what I'm saying? Or like separate the person from the art. Like R. Kelly, to me, R. Kelly is a genius. Robert Kelly did all that gross shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hulk Hogan, in my opinion, Hulk Hogan was the man. You know what I'm saying? Terry Bollea was really that piece of shit asshole, you know what I'm saying? But then I find out like later that Hulk Hogan was probably a piece of shit too. Like, with the backstage politics and all the other bullshit, and you know what I'm saying? And what I really didn't like was WrestleMania 9. This is where I was like, fuck Hulk Hogan kind of. First time I ever said in my life. Coming down there at Yokozuna, like why you had no business. We didn't even know you were there.
Look, Bret Hart was such a bad actor on that. He was just like, I can't. I can't.
You go Hulk Hogan there, but Hulk Hogan, what about the fans? What do you guys think?
And he's like, yeah. And Hogan's like, me? You want me? All right.
All right. I'll go up there and win the title because I got to make everything about me. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, and he has a black eye. I wonder how he got that black eye. Yeah. Probably being a little bitch, doing a little punk stuff behind it. So, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. I guess I can say that. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, or Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Fuck Terry Bollea.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I mean, you separate like that. That's. I mean, like I said, I recognize that was like my child. I wouldn't even call it not a hero, but I liked him.
Me too. Yeah, I wouldn't call him my hero.
I liked him, but everything. Like when he lost to Undertaker, I was like, man, Undertaker, my God. Well, like you said, when Earthquake did the thing with Brother Love,
that hurt. Man,
watching that's terrible. What are we doing? I cried like a little baby. I'm
me too. I can't believe
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
I remember even like waiting with a pencil and pad for when they flash the address, you get the PO box, you can send that stuff to. It was never like a physical address. It was a PO box you can send it to, and Hulk Hogan with, we'll make sure Hulk Hogan gets the messages and stuff like that. All the Hulkamaniacs and this. I'm like, you know what?
Yep.
Say your prayers. It was a lot of stuff that like just crashed with me. They say your prayers, drink, eat your vitamins and train.
And believe in yourself.
And who knew the eat your vitamins part was steroids? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
True story.
We didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Story. He didn't express that whole thing. I don't think he was clear at all. So
I don't think it was like, okay, so if I pray, say, and train, and say, and took my vitamins, Mom, can you get us some vitamins?
Yeah.
What? Why didn't you invite? I just need to be like,
what kind? Well, the same kind he has. I don't know. The white ones.
Flintstone vitamins?
Yeah.
I'm a kid, so I'm just gonna say
Flintstone. I don't know what vitamins are for real. I just know he eats them.
I don't know why I need them. Don't you get that at cereal? See vitamins all in the cereal.
That's crazy.
That's it, man. Hey, you got any honorable mentions, bro?
Very few, man. I've been watching honorable mention to Cameron Brink, who is set to make her return against the Aces. She had been out for about a season and a half.
Yeah.
For that ACL tear.
Yeah. Let's go Sparks.
Give her honorable mention because the Sparks are making kind of a run to get back into playoff contention. So shout out to them. Yeah, I'll just leave it there because there's a lot we could say about the WNBA, but I'm glad to see one of the kind of pillars of last year's draft kind of make it back. I think she's very entertaining, and everybody's forgetting how good of a basketball player she was. So hopefully she can showcase that, especially on defense. So
well, I hope she comes back. I hope she comes back full power. You know what I'm saying? Because first
absolutely.
off, those Sparks, you know what I mean? You know what that is.
I already know what it is, yeah.
Secondly, you know what I'm saying? It's I love seeing people come back from injuries. You know what I mean? Come back and get back to their former selves, like coming back from injuries. So like more power to her, and,
right.
And good luck on that return.
Yeah.
My honorable mention, Happy Gilmore 2. Watched it.
Yes, sir.
Watched it twice. First time, like, man, this is nothing like the original, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like took a step back and then I had to remind myself, like, it's his own movie. Let me watch it for what it is. And it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. A lot of cameos in it. Whole lot of cameos. Like if you're like an avid golf fan, you're gonna enjoy all the cameos that are in it.
Yep.
Bad Bunny, from Bad Bunny, who was hilarious in this movie. Travis Kelce had a little part in it. Eminem is in it. So,
I saw that.
Good. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool movie, man. So so shout out to Adam Sandler, and shout out to those people, saying that's in that movie, Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. So go check it out.
Yeah.
Any shout outs?
Just shout out to the OGs, man. Shout out to my little sis, Daisha, for checking in with us all show. She's been a trooper. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody who always supports us. We appreciate you greatly. Tell a friend, man. Just come holler at us and stay with us. We're gonna be here. So we've outlasted most of them. We've got to keep at it. So stay with us. Stay with it. Stay in the fight. Shout out to the ESEN family. Thanks for once again hosting us and allowing us to be a part. We definitely appreciate it.
Okay. Right on. My shout out is going to go to my godson, Desmond Whitaker. He participated in the Junior Olympics over in Atlanta, Georgia past weekend. His relay team, the 4x400, took the gold in that. Took the gold in the 4x100. He finished fourth overall, like individually. So shout out to him. Very proud of you, young man, with your little big head ass. Very proud of you, man. I can't wait. Like football season's about to start, and he's about to be a beast on that too. So shout out to him. That's about it. That's all the shouts I have right now. Oh, the shout out to the Cerrito College Falcons. Jonathan already, obviously, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They start their season on the.
You get some swag yet?
Huh?
You get some swag yet?
Oh, I just ordered.
Okay.
Just ordered. So like I got a hat coming, I have a hoodie coming, and I think I got a blanket. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. A blanket. Okay.
It's gonna get cold in those stands rooting for him.
That's true. No, that's true.
So
how far is it away?
Not far at all. Like Cerritos is the next city over.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Yeah. So and which is crazy, it's like also like it's a bunch of his old teammates from Mayfair High School that came over. So it'd be like,
oh, they all went.
Yeah, a lot. Okay. I would say a few of them. The ones who didn't go D1 came to are going to Cerritos. So
okay.
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. So I'm looking forward to that again next month. We have to wait, but he makes his college debut on his 18th birthday. So shout out to Johnny and shout out to Des. Love you guys both. Very proud of both of you guys. You got anything else, man?
No, man. Just it's always good to do a show with you, man. Just
for sure.
As long as we can keep kicking them.
We're gonna try to keep keeping these things out. You know what I'm saying? It's been tough to go forward. We've been 5 years already of doing this. YouTube is fairly new to us, so like we're trying to expand on YouTube. So please tell a friend to subscribe to us. Shout out to the Elite Sports and Entertainment Network. Shout out to Horace. Shout out to White Mike, who who couldn't be with us tonight, but still, rock with this show. Shout out to my dog right here, man. Hollow Point. It's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that dude. Shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys, that day ones, everybody that's been rocking with us from the beginning. We have more content coming out pretty soon. Make sure you subscribe to us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. As always, the group is always there. It's still there. It's still popping. Appreciate everybody who chimes in on that. I think that's it. I think I got everything.
I think you covered it.
Hey, I got it? Okay, cool. So, hey, you know how we do. Rest in peace, Kobe. We're out of here. See you next week. Peace.